Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you are new here. Today I just filmed my everyday makeup routine. I'm literally about to run to class, so I just sat down and filmed myself putting on makeup. This takes me 5 to 10 minutes and it's something that you can do to just kind of polish up your look so you don't look like a hot mess all day long. So I like to just throw on a little bit of makeup and run out the door. That's exactly what I did. I'm filming this for you and I'm about to run out the door. So I hope that you guys enjoy this makeup and I hope that you guys get some inspiration for your own makeup routine. Super easy, simple, and I hope you guys enjoy. See you later. So to start off my everyday makeup look, I always like to hydrate my skin using this hydrator. This is a rich hydrating night cream by Cetaphil. It is a night cream, but I do wear it in the mornings or during the day underneath my makeup and I don't see a problem with it. So I really love this. It's like a true lotion consistency. It's not very thick at all and it just glides on your face really easily. So I like to use that before I even put on any makeup at all because my skin is very dry. Like I've said 1,000 times on this channel, I have dry skin, so that helps a lot with my dryness. Then I like to prime my face using one of these. This is the Nivea's Post Shave Balm in Sensitive formula. This has lots of glycerin, so it makes your foundation slide on really smooth and easy. So I really like to use this, but sometimes I like to use this primer as well. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Again, this is going to fill all your pores and just make your makeup go on really nice and smooth. So today for this video, I'm just going to be using this one just because it does have a pump that is a plus. So it's easy to put on, which the Nivea one just has a bottle that you just have to pour out. So this pump is a little bit easier to use, which I really enjoy. And I just smear that all over my face. Then for days that I don't wear a full face of makeup, I love to use this. This is from Physicians Formula and this is the Organic Wear BB Cream. This stuff is amazing. This does provide lots of coverage, which I love. This also provides your skin with SPF and other good things for your skin because it is a BB cream. So I love to use this and I just like to pop this, there's a hair. I just like to pop this right on my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and I just do a few dots and then I start stippling it out on my face everywhere. And again, this is so perfect for days that you don't want to wear a full face of makeup, but you want a nice even coverage just so you look more presentable. I know that with my skin tone being so fair, every single blemish, every vein shows up. So I like to wear something, even if it's not a full foundation. I do like to use a BB cream or something just to provide enough foundation to smooth out all of that stuff. And then to help conceal some of the dark circles underneath my eyes, I'm going in with this NYX Concealing Correct Paint Pot. And this is in the Fair Clair shade. And it has an orange undertone, so it's going to cancel out any darkness that you have underneath your eyes. And I just like to use my finger because it's the easiest thing to use whenever you are in a hurry. Also, this stuff is awesome for any blemishes that you have, so you can go ahead and put a little bit of this on your blemishes as well because it's going to cancel out any redness or darkness that you have around those. And then for concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. And I'm just putting this on my forehead, nose, and chin just to kind of balance out the coloration because this is a little bit lighter than my skin, obviously. So it's going to balance that out. And then I'm going to be taking my Real Technique sponge or any other makeup sponge that you have will work as well. And I'm just going to pat that all in. And I really like this concealer for everyday use because it is not completely full coverage. It is going to show your freckles like I have or anything like that. It's going to show a little bit through so it doesn't look like you are wearing a full face of makeup. Your skin only better. And then to set my under eyes, I do this every day regardless of if I'm wearing a little bit of makeup or a lot of makeup. I'm going to dip my sponge into this Cody Airspun powder. This is an older version, so that's why it's like this, but you can find the newer version just at Walmart or Target or CVS, pretty much anywhere that has drugstore makeup. And I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes and on my eyelids because I have really bad creasing in that area. This will help reduce that creasing and make my makeup last all day long. So I just like to do that in that area. And then I go back in with this Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder in the shade Medium. And I'm going to take this powder just on this Real Techniques brush, just any brush will do, and I'm just going to lightly set the rest of my face because I did use that BB cream. It is a little bit tacky it doesn't dry down complete, which I find like it's tacky all day long if you don't set it. So I do have to set this, but I don't mind. It takes like 2 more seconds, so I really don't mind setting it all anyway. Then for bronzer, I'm going to use my everyday favorite. This is just the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, just on this Coastal Scents brush. Any synthetic flexible brush will do. This creates such a natural bronze without leaving you like streaky in any way. And I just put this on the sides of my forehead to slim down my forehead, and then on my cheeks, on my cheekbones, and then I do bring it into the apples of my cheek because you're trying to not look like you have too much makeup on. I do find it's more natural if you just kind of bring the color onto your cheeks, because that's where the sun naturally hits you anyway. And I use the same brush, and I'm going to be going into this Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm just going to be taking pretty much all those shades. It doesn't really matter for me, and I'm going to be applying this in circular motions onto my cheeks. Then I'm using my Pure Nude Essence highlighter. I just swirl my brush in there. This is a Morphe Y22 brush. Just kidding, Y14 brush. And I apply this to my cheeks, down my nose, and on my forehead. So normally I go in with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade Brown, but I cannot find that anywhere around here. So today I'm going to be having to go in with my ColourPop brow pomade. This does take a little bit longer just because you do have to spoolie out your eyebrows and then apply it. So using a pencil is a little bit faster in my opinion. That's why I love to use the e.l.f. one. But today this will work. And this is in the shade Dope Taupe, if you are wondering. Using a pencil also makes your eyebrows look super natural and hair-like, so I highly recommend a pencil. Also, Loreal right now has a really awesome eyebrow pencil that they came out with that is very, very comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but I did try it out and I really, really liked it. I just can't find that either. And then to set that all in place, I'm going to be going in with this clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just running that through my brows. I like to do this because I do have longer brow hairs, so I like to keep them all in place all day. And then for eyes, I like to keep it super simple. I'm going to be taking these 2 lightest shades in the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette, and I'm actually just going to be popping this on my finger. I'm just going to pop this all over the lid. This is just to set all of that makeup that we did put on our lid. You can use an eyeshadow primer as well. I'm just too lazy for that, and I just use my concealer as my primer. Then I'm going to be going in with this color right here. I'm going to actually take all 3 of these colors. I do that all the time where I just take a bunch of different colors. And I'm going to be popping this into the outer third and then into the crease as well. If you want more color, you can just pack it on and then lightly go in circular motions to blend it all out. It's super easy. This palette is amazing for $10. You get so many shades and the quality of it is very impressive. They're super blendable, super easy to use, and I love that you have all these shades right here. It's just a great palette. And then I take a little bit just on the very, very tip of just the same brush, and I just lightly sweep that on the outer third of my eye. I'm sure I look crazy right now, but I just like that because it gives me a more rounded eye look. And then for my brow bone, I'm going to be going into this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and I'm going to be taking its brow bone shade right here. It's a little bit more yellow, but it's very flattering on fair skin. It doesn't look too yellow at all, and it gives such a nice highlight. So I like to put that on my brow bone and then also on my inner corners just to brighten up the eye. Then I take my NYC Brown Waterproof Eyeliner, and I just run this in my top waterline. This will thicken up your lashes and make it look like you have a lot of lashes even if you don't. Another trick is after you do your top waterline to just kind of squeeze your eyes shut really tight, and it will transfer some of that to the bottom, but without making it too stark and too dramatic. It just gives a little bit more color to your bottom lash line as well. Then I like to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to be going in with first this L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara on the base of my lashes. Because this is a voluminous mascara, it is going to add thickness to your lashes, which I really love at the base. This mascara is enough. You could totally stop after this mascara, but I'm super extra, So then I like to go in with my Covergirl Super Sizer Mascara, which is in this blue tube, which has a super tiny little wand, and I like to coat the very ends of my lashes to make them even longer. And then to finish off this look, I just like to apply a gloss to my lips. This is the Essence XXXl gloss in the shade Big Night Out, and this is super reflective, so it makes your lips look a little bit bigger than they are, and it's super flattering on all skin tones, and especially with a simple look like this. So that is the finished look. This is my everyday makeup. It literally takes me 5 to 10 minutes whenever I'm doing this without sitting in front of a camera talking. I promise it is so simple and is just a nice way to bring a little bit of life and still look presentable throughout the day without having to spend an hour getting ready. I literally wake up, do this, and leave. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.